Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Chrysler Group Executive Vice President of Global Marketing and Sales, Jim Schreier.
Thank you. As you've just seen, we've already had a strong series of 5 product and concept vehicle introductions this year. They're all dramatically different. They're all dramatically different vehicles designed for different kinds of high-performance adventures. But they have one thing in common. They're all Dodges. Dodge Magnum SRT-10, Dodge Hemi RT, the new one we showed in Detroit, the Adventure, the Kahuna, and the Dodge Tomahawk. All evidence of a new strain of DNA, Dodge's new attitude at the Chrysler. Dodge's DNA is all about standing out from the competition, defying convention, challenging the status quo. It's about matching in-your-face styling with outstanding performance. It's about breaking rules, raising bars all over the marketplace. Today, we're going to do it again. What you're going to see is unlike anything on the market today. You've all heard of the 4x4. Well, breaking the rules again, we're going to show you the world's first and only 4x5. What the heck is a 4x5? You may wonder. How is it technically possible? Well, we're going to tell you. It's all about having the right formula and some really big numbers. For this vehicle, we wanted to simply have 4 of the most important 5s we could think of to put in one vehicle. So let's do the math. Over 500 cubic inches, 500 horsepower, 525 foot-pounds of torque. And to top it off, over 500 watts. So, ladies and gentlemen, what does the 4x5 equal? It equals this. It's not every day that a year after you introduce a concept vehicle, you get to show you a production vehicle that arguably is better than the concept, the new Viper-powered Dodge Ram SRT-10. It's not just the first and only 4x5 on the planet, it's also the world's fastest production truck. That's right, production. We showed you the concept version a little more than 12 months ago, and now we're even beating it today with exactly what's coming to the Dodge dealerships before the end of this year. In the performance truck market, the only numbers that matter are the biggest numbers. And that's why we set up the Performance Vehicle Operations team. As you know, our PVO group is filled with some of the most passionate engineers, performance enthusiasts, and motorheads in our company. And that includes motorsports and our Mopar efforts. PVO combines this hardcore, go-fast crew with the best tools, best components we have available to create ultra-high-performance vehicles. Vehicles that truly represent ultimate performance on the track and on the street, like our new Dodge SRT-4 and the Viper SRT-10. Now Dodge Ram SRT-10 joins the family. Today, the team is focused exclusively on our Dodge SRTs. I said Dodge SRTs. One thing's for sure, you won't see SRT on any Dodge vehicle unless it can outmuscle any comparable production vehicle from our competitors. And maybe you'll have PVO work on some other brands in the future, but we'll have to wait and see and stay tuned. But that's why PVO made sure that the Dodge Ram SRT-10 delivered on all 4 of our important 5s for this segment of the marketplace. Let's do them one more time. Cubic inches, 505 to be exact. Straight out of the legendary Dodge Viper. As our PVO gang says, there's no replacement for displacement. And with 500 horsepower and a seamless Viper rush of 525 foot-pounds of torque, this V10 bad boy just proves that performance rivals any production car, sports car on the road. It clearly sets a whole new standard for production trucks. True to the Viper formula, the Ram SRT-10 is simple, it's fast, it's capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 in just a hair over 5 seconds. and it keeps on going up to 150 miles per hour. Under the skin, the Ram SRT-10 PBO modified steering and independent suspension on the front is simply amazing. This big brute is actually nimble and agile, like a great athlete. It will blow you away. The Dodge SRT-10 is all Dodge. It looks tough and fast because it is tough and fast. We selected the right stuff to achieve a perfect balance of show and go, but in a very effective and confident way. Its hunkered down stance, subtle rear wing, and a power bulge on the hood aren't just for decoration. They're evidence of SRT-10's serious, functional performance enhancements, as are the 22-inch wheels, which are the largest available in a production pickup. But what's really going to strike fear in the hearts of lesser trucks out there are the 5 little letters on the side of the hood and the front of that power bulge, V-I-P-E-R. The growl of the Viper engine is music to my ears. For today's performance enthusiasts, there's one more element that's required for ultimate performance: great sound. In fact, the power of the sound system can be almost as important to the buyer as the power under the hood. So the background music for all of this is powered by our Ford 5, a thumping 508-watt stereo system. Dodge Ram SRT-10 is packing 12 speakers, a 10-inch subwoofer, and 2 amps. Production truck. This is not the SEMA show. We're doing this. The only thing that's not included is the insurance payment for your neighbor's windows. So clearly, Ram SRT-10 makes a big, bold statement. That's not for everybody. It's another one of those in-your-face, high-performance, low-volume, over-the-top Dodge collectibles. Is the Dodge Ram SRT-10 extreme? Heck yes it is, absolutely. It's extremely fast, extremely powerful, extremely loud, and most of all, extremely Dodge. And here to help answer any questions you may have today are our Vice President of our truck team, where this truck is being made in Saltillo, Frank Kligan, and the Director of our Performance Vehicle Operations, our Go-Fast guy, Dan Knott, as well as some other Chrysler Group executives to answer anything you may have on your mind. Please come up, have a closer look at the world's first 4x5, the boldest, baddest, fastest production performance truck on the planet Earth, the Dodge Ram SRT-10. Please use this